Is Constance Pickering good or bad? Welcome back to WizardPhD, it's Professor Lynette, and today I am talking all about your Constance Pickering theories that I asked you about 3 months ago. Is she good? Is she bad? I gave a poll, a survey. This is what y'all gave me. Like, I mean, what even is this? It seems that some people think that she's good, some people think she's bad, and lots of other people have lots of other things to say. So I'm just gonna read some of your theories and react to them. Let's go. Okay, let's see what you got here. I'm gonna put y'all's names on the screen to give credit for these theories. Has not done anything shady yet. Until she does, it is a waste to concentrate so much resources on her. Maybe. I don't know. That she hasn't done anything shady? I feel like there's lots of shadiness from Constance Pickering. Am I projecting a little bit too much? Possibly, but she has done shady things. Let's keep going. She's a ministry flunky who connived to get herself hired by Hermione. She's intelligent and means well, but is sort of dorky. I mean, I don't know if I would call her a ministry flunky, but, you know, point is made. Point is made right there. Not quite sure, but she does sound shady at times. I mean, true that, come on. And then we also have Constance Pickering thinks she's a good witch and trying to help contain the calamity. In reality, she has been placed at the ministry by the very calamity itself to keep everyone off track with her stories of her boyfriend and her childhood traumas with magical pets and muggles. She is under the calamity's control, though she does not know it. I mean, whoa. Okay, so we have good witch trying to contain, but she is actually implicated with this calamity because the calamity is like part of making this messy. She's under the control of the calamity and doesn't know it. That seems bad. I mean, so like, I know that some people are split on is she shady, is she not, but 3 months later, she's had more to say. So let's keep going. What do people gotta say? Really don't know. Some of her responses remind me of socially awkward people, like many of our friends on the autism spectrum, who have no filter in what they say and seem to bring up random and tangential bits in conversations. I guess that would also fit your guess that she's an AI. I mean, I'm not saying that she is AI. I mean, maybe she is. That would be too wild. Would it? I don't know. I feel like anything's up for possibility here. She is just inquisitive. That's all. She wants to know what happened to the London Five as well as we do. She is very knowledgeable about the calamity and truly wants to help us get to the bottom of things just like we do. Personally, I think it is Voldemort that is causing everything from the fragments to the actual calamity itself. It is all Voldemort. Whoa. That went from like, oh yeah, we're taking a nice stroll down this, you know, theory lane. And then Voldemort. Let's get into Voldemort. I mean, I'm about it. I don't want Voldemort to be back, but if he's somehow tied in this, I guess that could make sense. She's really WizGuide Brit, which means that she's a Death Eater, ... but a good Death Eater. Thanks, Mike. I mean, if she is WizGuide Brit, I feel like we got other problems. That Brit became this character that talks to us every single week, so I don't know. I think Constance lied about being Muggle-born to trick Hermione into giving her the job. I'm not convinced we can really believe anything she says. Constance is totally suspicious. I totally agree. Definitely think she's suspicious. I mean, I want to say like, hey, she's ambitious. Maybe she's actually a Slytherin. She's doing whatever she can to get her goal, which is to work for Hermione. But I don't know. I still want to know, why are you so obsessed with her, you know? She obviously lied about being Muggle-born, but can't keep up the pretense anymore, and her true personality is beginning to show. This is why from month to month, I'm like, yes, Constance, what are you gonna slip up now? What are you gonna reveal to us? So that we know, are you shady? Are you making up lies? Very suspicious, especially with the way she acts about the baby animals and what she did to her neighbor. Y'all remember? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Really, Constance? Really? You're gonna act like, oh, I didn't know. And poor Sylvia. I mean, come on, girl. I think in the end, we will find that Connie inadvertently caused the calamity. Oh, the theories are getting deeper now. We're getting into conspiracy. I mean, if she caused the calamity, there's a lot of questions here about timeline. Like, when did you assume this role? Like, how did she even move the application stack? Like, I guess I never asked that question before. How did you move your application to the stack? What were you doing in the ministry that you had access to the applications? Or did you have someone else do it for you? I feel like there's so many unanswered questions about just even, where did you even come from, you know? Who are you really? I'm not sure about this. She's under the Imperious curse. I mean, possibility. We've seen Imperious used. It's possible. Anything is possible. I think Constance is very sketchy. She always talks cryptically. She seems to care more about the calamity than she says she does. She always leaves her statements open-ended, while other times she doesn't make sense of what she's saying. I feel like that is my summary of the first year with Constance Pickering, and I'm like, girl, what? What are you babbling on about, you know? Seriously, like, I just don't know what her deal is sometimes. She is GrcfLannie's daughter. Holy, hold on. She is GrcfLannie's daughter and has been using Hermione, Harry, and the Ministry to reunite her family and clear her father's record. Oh my! Honestly, I got no words. I really don't. Constance Pickering is a foundable, a creation of the calamity. For one thing, she said that her boyfriend set up all the flags, but the flags were there when the game started, which is just a little after the calamity started. Time doesn't add up. Yes, exactly. This is why I think she's sketch. Who the heck are you? Yeah, you just happened to mention your boy. What? Again, series of questions. Who is this bro? Does he work in the ministry? Why is he setting up flags for you? Where is he now? I feel like the more I read these, the more I'm like, you know, maybe Constance she's not that bad after all. I don't know. Let's keep going. Maybe people are gonna be nicer to her. She caused the calamity and imprisoned Grim. Okay. Alright, if you say so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we have evidence of that, but okay. She, along with Gareth Greengrass, has captured Grim and is using him to control and manipulate the calamity. They want to change the wizarding world with this calamity and are using Grim to do so. I mean, again, like, maybe, I don't know, it's possible. Controlling, I mean, I definitely don't think that Constance is solely to blame, you know? I feel like if you're gonna blame someone else, I guess go for Gareth Greengrass. Caused the disappearance of the Five and GrcfLannie. And why is everyone saying this? Why is everyone saying I made the disappearance happen? And indeed, the calamity, tapping into powers man was not meant to know. Yes, I mean, I feel like ancient magic is, between you and me, ancient magic probably is involved with doing things that we're not supposed to be doing here. She is the person who has trapped the missing London Five and Grim and is forcing him to cast the spell, which has unleashed the Foundables. Whoa, buddy, you think that can happen? I don't know. She keeps him locked away so she can keep refreshing the spell? Wait a second, you're saying that Constance Pickering trapped Grim, this little person who seems to not know anything, trapped Grim and is pulling a whole charade on over us. She has kidnapped Grim and has the others locked up somewhere. She sees herself as a great witch and wants to be with the Golden Trio, even if only in her mind. Oh, I love that one. I do love that one. And she's either in love with Grim or jealous or both. Oh my god! She's got a sneaky streak a mile long. Yeah, this is almost out. All right, we're down to our last few. Let's see what this... I need to switch some glasses real quick. I can't really quite read this well. She is a polyjuice version of someone else. Okay. People coming at me saying I'm not a real girl, but whatever. She's Delphini? Really? Really? She's Delphini. I mean, that would be a trip. That would be a complete trip. Yep. She is a spy within the ministry, but not sure of her purpose. Don't think she can be trusted. And believe she knows more about the calamity than she is stating. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that one. A spy for the ministry? A spy? Really? Oh, not for the ministry, within the ministry. That's even worse, I think. Constance, whoa. Constance is after something or someone. I think Grim was an easy fall guy, and the ministry is covering up that the London Five are already dead. Which is why they didn't want to investigate further, and might be why Grim also eventually disappeared. He was being too persistent and asking too many questions. Yeah, of course he was. Dude was annoying. Constance manipulated her way into the ministry, which would ultimately put her in a position to be closest to those who would be working directly with the calamity. Constance could be a good guy, just seeking the truth. Maybe her boyfriend Lucas Fairvale also disappeared, since we've never seen or heard of him, even though he's the one who put up all the flags, according to her anyway. I swear, come on, yes he did. Or she could be the bad guy and be the person who really caused the calamity. I think the game purposely wants us to suspect Constance to throw us off the trail of the real culprit. Don't get me wrong though, she's still hella sus. I mean, okay, sorry, but I think y'all are looking at the wrong guy. It has to be Gareth Greengrass. I cannot believe I need to get more pumpkin juice. Can I tell you a secret? Hope y'all enjoyed my Constance Pickering theory video. It was all your theories that I had a lot of fun reading and reacting to. I personally don't know how she fits into this story, but it seems that she is a very important character as she leads us through this mystery. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other developments in your theories about Constance Pickering, what you think about her. Is she sus? Is she fine? I don't know. There's lots of things to consider with this mystery in Wizards Unite. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, Juan's ready.